February the 16th. And with it being a Tuesday, you guys know the drill. We're basically going to jump in here and see what we can get accomplished today. Now, the kids were out of school yesterday, which was Monday for Martin Luther King Day, but they are back at school today. We ended up not getting any snow. It was just brutally cold, and it is still cold. So I just have a lot of things that I need to catch up on, some prep work to do, some household chores. So I figured I could take you guys along with me. We could just hang out today and have a very relaxing, chilled environment, and hopefully you can gather up some motivation today too. Well, friends, I think I have my life wrote out now. It is about 10 miles long worth of things that I need to get accomplished today, but I have high hopes that I'm going to be able to get it done. It is about 8 o'clock right now, and I would love nothing more than to just sit in this chair and melt away for the rest of the day because it is just brutal. It is so cold outside. It is 9 degrees right now. Having to do the school run this morning was just pitiful. I did not like it one bit. But like I mentioned earlier, the to-do list just really consists of me getting caught up on a lot of household chores. My husband's birthday is in a couple of days, so we have a little bit of party prep to do, but nothing major. We're just going to get a couple of birthday desserts knocked out and put down a tablecloth and some plates. I don't think his feelings are going to be too hurt if we don't throw him a big old birthday bash. I have a Walmart order to pick up later. I need to get caught up on putting some laundry away so that I can do some more laundry. We need to do some dinner prep. And I think that's about it. It seems like a lot, but I think it's going to go by pretty quickly. I was trying to think of what else I could get you guys caught up on that we haven't talked about in a while. And I don't think that I've mentioned to you guys, but our rabbit Oreo is a mama now. She had babies on January the 4th or the 5th. I'm pretty sure it's the 5th. I'd have to look at the calendar. I did write it down, but I cannot wait to show you guys the bunnies. Right now, I can't really handle them too much because I don't want her to think that I'm trying to mess with her nest or disturb what she's got going on. But there's 6 little fluff balls in there, and they are so cute. They are probably like this big, and they're all just so chubby, and they have the cutest little rolls. There are 2 black ones, 2 brown ones, a white one, and kind of a spotted, speckled one like Oreo. Now, it was not our intention to be rabbit breeders by no means, but who we had gotten Oreo from was one of our neighbors down the road, and he ended up keeping one of his rabbits, and I don't know what it is about rabbits, but somehow they found each other, and even though Oreo, when she is outside, is in her rabbit hutch, she managed to dig out through the bottom. Since then, we have reinforced it a little bit better, so once the colder weather is over and she starts spending more time outside, I don't think she's going to be able to get out this time, but, you know, nature happens, and here we are. So once they get a little bit bigger, I am so excited to let you guys see what they look like. They are just so cute. So anyway, I think that's about it of getting you guys caught up. Let's get this day started. you guys were to stop by my house and take a look at my to-do list, every single day you would see that I put on there, set out dinner. And the reason that I do this is it helps me get so far ahead. That way when the evening time comes, I'm not feeling rushed. I can get dinner in and out very quickly. I like to gather up everything that the recipe calls for, if it doesn't need to be refrigerated, of course, and set it all on the counter. I like to decide if we're eating on plates or bowls for that meal and get those on the counter. I like having everything in one spot. That way when dinner time comes, I'm not having to think. It runs a lot smoother for me personally. This evening, we have decided to have chicken enchiladas for dinner. So I just have everything set out for that. But I do need to pre-cook my chicken. That way I'm not waiting for it later on this evening, which is another reason I like to set out dinner in case anything needs to be thawed or pre-cooked. So I have a bag of chicken here, and I'm going to go ahead and just get it all dumped into the crock pot. I'm definitely not going to use all of the chicken, but I figure if I'm taking this step for one recipe, I can go ahead and get it all cooked up, shredded, take what I need, and put the rest into a container and pop it into the freezer for the next time that I need chicken. I wanted to get some breakfast prep under my belt and knocked out, so we had something for the rest of this week, and the kids have been asking for cinnamon rolls, so today is the day. I had a little bit of extra time on my hands this morning before we headed out to school, so I went ahead and I mixed up the dough, and it's just been sitting on the counter rising up until this point. But what I love the most about this dough recipe is it is fast, it's easy, and it is versatile. So if you are new to dough and you need something that is fail-proof, that will span the horizon among many things, this is definitely the one. When I stumbled across this recipe, it was intended to be a dough for pizza crust, which I absolutely still do up until this day. This is the one I follow, tried and true. But like I said, you can cover so many different things with this one. Cinnamon rolls for one, as you can see today, but I've also done donuts, Hot Pockets, hand pies, bread, flatbread, just so many different things by just switching up a little bit of the seasonings that you put into it. It is so good. I will put it in the description box in case you guys want to follow along and try it out for yourself. And if you need a more in-depth tutorial about this dough recipe, I do have a video where we made pizza one night, so I will link that somewhere up here. And you can check it out. It kind of goes through step by step and tells you exactly how to do it, when to do it, so on and so forth. But if you guys have never had homemade cinnamon rolls, I definitely encourage you to take a day and try it because they are oh so good. You will not want to go back to the store-bought ones after you have made them yourself at home. So I'm going to take a second, get this all rolled out, cut, and popped into the oven. That way we can have this breakfast prep under our belt and we can continue on with our day. am back from Walmart with the grocery haul, so let's kind of start over here and we'll work our way down. I picked up some more string cheese, a big block of cheddar cheese, Parm cheese. I wanted some heavy cream, but it was completely wiped out, so I got some half and half instead. Butter, of course, fake butter, but hey, I gotta go with what I can afford. We've got some honey back here, some more mayo because we make our own ranch here at the house. I've got some pickles for Kylie's lunch, a can of evaporated milk, a can of cream of chicken. Back here I have a can of off-brand Rotel and a couple of cans of diced tomatoes. Moving back here, I've got some more corn tortillas, a couple of bags of bacon bits, some seasonings over here. We've got some for carnitas, we've got some cayenne pepper, some chicken cubes, and then some beef powder. I've got a box of mac and cheese, a box of pie crust, and then back here I have a box of rice. Then Levi has a science project due, so we needed to pick up some more crayons and markers for that. Over in this direction I have a bag of potatoes. I have some asparagus right there, onions, tomatoes that are hiding right there, some lettuce, cabbage, and then this right here is some parsley for Oreo. I went ahead and picked up 2 dozen eggs. I will be so glad when the chickens start giving me more eggs. I've got some milk back here. Over here I have some broccoli in the back, 2 bags of mixed vegetables. I picked up some cheese tortellini. We have some potato wedges, some popcorn chicken. Then over here in this area I picked up a box of popcorn shrimp, picked up a box of corn dogs, 3 pounds of ground beef, and then I went ahead and picked up some of this little thin cut steak. I about fell over. These 2 things right here were over $20 just for these 2 things. I will be so happy, y'all, when it comes time where we can place our cow order, because this, I can't do this. I am really excited about this grocery haul because I have a ton of ingredients in here that we're going to use on the next upcoming video that I'm going to share with you guys. We're going to do a what's for dinner. I know you love those videos. I know you love the cooking videos, and I love to put out the things that you guys love. But I'm going to share with you 3 of my favorite winter soup recipes. So if you do not already follow along on the community tab, I do post weekly updates of what we're having for dinner. That way you can kind of follow along. If you need meal inspiration or you're just stumped, I put it out there. That way maybe you can gather some extra ideas. But like I said, I am so excited about it. I'm going to take you guys along, kind of go in depth, show the recipes step by step. So if you do not already follow along, be sure to head over there and check it out. You guys will get a sneak peek on what the soup recipes are. But all in all, I am just super excited for next week's video. I cannot wait to hang out with you guys and get that one put out.
Friday night, not really here for a good time, but if you're up for drinks and a good crowd, raise your glass to the sky. Let's toast to that. All these people can stare, I don't care about that. This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys. I don't need nobody. This is my pity party. I'll do just what I want, yeah. I'll dance on top of the bar. I won't come down on it. I'll just do what I want. This is my pity party, pity party. back. I'm not someone you should cheat on, 'cause when I come back strong. Raise your glass to the sky, let's toast to that. All these people can stare, I don't care about that. This is my pity party, I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys. I don't need nobody, this is my pity party.
Alright friends, so I just got the laundry put away. We're about halfway through our to-do list now, so we're trucking along. That feels great. Hopefully we can keep up the momentum and the progress. I'm going to jump in now and make up these birthday desserts. Aaron had requested that we have ice cream pie, and it is absolutely the simplest dessert that you can probably make. You do not need me to give you instructions or a recipe because it is so straightforward. So Aaron had requested mint chocolate chip, but I'm not for sure that the kids are going to love that, so I picked them up a cookies and cream. But all you're going to do is set out your ice cream and your Cool Whip, probably about 10 minutes before you're ready to work with it. You just want it to soften up a bit, but you're going to take your pint of ice cream and just dump it into your already made pie crust. Then you're just going to smooth it over and then add half of a container of Cool Whip on top of the ice cream and smooth it over too, and pop it back into the freezer. So it is that simple. Friends, the month of January for us in this house is so chaotic with all of the birthdays. You will have to let me know if you have a month like that throughout the year where it just seems like everybody in your family has a birthday. But starting in January, the 1st was my sister-in-law's birthday. Then on the 2nd was my nephew's birthday, one of my nephews. And then we have Aaron's birthday on Thursday. So they all have that birthday following after Christmas where you just have to joke with them and tell them that they're just getting a loaf of bread since the holidays wiped you out. But to be honest, we have a lot of months throughout the year that are kind of like that. April is a busy one for us. My son Levi's birthday is in April. My birthday is in April. My grandma's birthday is in April. December is kind of chaotic as well. My mom's birthday, my stepdad's birthday. I have another nephew who has a birthday in December. Let's see. My sister's birthday always falls around Mother's Day, so it is just a crazy year all the way around, I guess, in this house. It is definitely a family full of parties all the time. Twice now, so this will make the 3rd time. Levi has one of these on his go-kart. Aaron has one on the front of his truck. So I thought he would appreciate having one on the side-by-side because it can get very dark when you're out there trying to deer hunt and find your way back at night. The other thing that we picked up, and I know you can't really tell because they have this booger very vacuum sealed, but It is a gun rack that's supposed to be able to Velcro over the back bar of the side-by-side. From what I could tell, you can put this in your truck, your car, probably on a go-kart. I don't think you could put it on like a four-wheeler or something, but it holds 2 guns, I believe, and then it has other compartments where you could put bullets or what have you. This was actually Levi's idea, and it was very smart thinking on his end, but the last time that we were out working the cows, Levi did some coyote hunting afterwards, and we were all trying to shuffle guns and find a place for them, and I know he carries them with the safety on, but it still worries me. So when Levi leaned in and said, "Mom, Dad needs a gun rack," I was like, you got it. So this definitely is a cheaper alternative to some of the ones that I've seen, because I'm not 100% sure if he's going to like this one or even like the idea of putting a gun rack on the side-by-side. So this was a cheaper alternative. I can link both of these in the description box for you guys in case you want to check them out. You got a dad, a guy, an uncle, a friend, somebody in your life who does a lot of deer hunting, but you can check it out, take a look at it, definitely see what it looks like, not vacuum sealed up in here. For today, I want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. I had a blast with you guys as always. If you're still here, leave me a heart in the comments. If you're new to this video, I really hope you consider subscribing. That way we can all just be one big community of best friends, encouraging each other to basically get it all done no matter how long it takes. Be sure to check out that description box before you head out, and if you haven't taken a look at the community tab in a while, be sure to head over there and take a look at that as well. But until next time, I will see you later, friends. Bye.